All right. Hello. I'm back. We're playing some WWE 2K25. After a whole weekend of playing some Warzone, I am ready to come back to this. So I'm going to be playing WWE 2K for this week and the half of next week, because next week it's going to be the new update for Season 3.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand. I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed. I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just... Can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic? I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you. Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just...
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason.
And the challengers from Mutiny. There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Oh, man. Hooked up.
A succession of rapid knee drops. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Kick.
disrespectful, my gosh. See ya. Combo of strikes.
Just a clinic to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Bin kick right to the gut. Ooh, snaps the leg across the head.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd. And avoids taking any damage.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. DDT!
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Tag, there it is.
Breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from this story. If after year with Bailey, it wasn't as that unfortunate when you were, I managed you two, maybe. So anyway.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh, yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have it.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones
so
to
I
talk to
need-
about Survivor Series.
I already did
But there's no need
Cody
for a
and
big
Seth.
discussion.
Now it's time for
I'm in.
Drew McIntyre.
That sounds a lot more like a demand.
It's not a demand. It's the
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure.
Damn. That...
So what do you say? Ready?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great. Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Army of cuteness. Oh my god.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors.
The following is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
McIntyre gets away from that.
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker.
Man. Bruising attack to the stomach.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. On the Falcon Arrow.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Uh-oh. Flashback.
Ooh. Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Oh! Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them. Gets lifted into position. Oh, watch this, fellas. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up with the barricade. Get a big boot. Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. Now that'll do some serious damage. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
They're giving the WWE Universe a front row seat to the action.
Ooh, these two are letting this fight take them wherever it wants to go. Out into the chaos of the crowd. Oh, solid contact there.
Sharp punch. A lot of body parts are flying in the WWE Universe right now.
Yeah, let's hope everyone is giving them enough space out there.
Catches an uppercut.
Boom! Clothesline to the back of the neck. These superstars are displaying absolutely zero concern for their own well-being.
Yeah, nothing good can come of this.
Oh, God! Down across the neck. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Oh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Oh, wow, rendered unconscious. The official has to call him.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk. And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
That's so cool.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Okay, I'll be right back. All right, let's finish up this storyline. I'm gonna go to bed. See what Draven has to say.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk. That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You can feel the fury coming off of Drew McIntyre right now in waves, staring at this CM Punk imposter, Kevin Owens.
Punk might be having a laugh sitting at home right now, but KO is about to pay the price. Punk might have pulled a bait and switch, but now KO's in trouble. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Into a Falcon Arrow.
Oh, man!
What a nasty STO.
What a shot!
Talk about rocking the jaw. And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Crashing down like that, having the wig knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
McIntyre with a great shot. Clothesline. Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre. Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
DDT.
Look at this! Crashing to the floor.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing. Off the barricade. Owens avoids that one.
Impressive counter by KO. Owens sizing him up from the top. Taking flight. And knew what was coming there. What a throw. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. That'll turn your lights out.
Hoisted up and...
With an air raid crash. Whip back into the ring. Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Shoulder tackle.
Owens set to the outside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. He saw it coming from Owens.
Nice clothesline. Ledges, hard surfaces, pyrotechnics. That stage area can be very unforgiving.
Yeah, these superstars are out of their minds.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Into the ring again now. That's gonna sting.
Hooked up in a pump handle.
And neck breaker.
Goodness.
That was nasty.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Draped across the top rope.
Oh, clubbing forearm. Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap! Pile driver. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Oh, watch this power. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Glasgow kicks.
Drew proving that he never shies away from a fight.
Just devastating offense with that. By Drew McIntyre. Will Drew close this out?
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Things are heading ringside now.
Owens running into some trouble.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Gutbuster! He quickly slides into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre. Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him! CM Punk is here!
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword? It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
And battling out in a very unsafe and precarious area.
There's plenty of ways this could go wrong fighting up on the stage like this. Oh, caught with a neck breaker.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Handicap matches always test your mettle.
Into a powerbomb. Pure chaos up on the entrance ramp now.
There's a very real risk of injury here. From behind, chop block.
Owens was scouted there. Forearm, what a combo, bang.
I don't like this, guys. Fighting on the stage could do some serious long-term damage.
Tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Lariat.
Fighting up on the stage, this could be really dangerous. Oh boy.
German suplex.
Boom! Back into the ring now.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Sky high!
Through the air, and connects!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Able to slip away.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Brought down with a neck breaker.
Oh my God. Bang! He's headed out to the ringside area.
Kicks to the cranium. Of their opponent. There's some power behind that punch.
German suplex released.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Uh-oh, can't breathe, can't fight.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
I'm gonna go make some oatmeal.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously, we couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.
Alright, got Charlotte, Rhea. I'm gonna do Jade Cargill.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit.
I'm gonna
Go
do
down
Becky.
there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
Let me sleep on this.
1 second.
I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia.
That's a whole lot of women.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Byron, things are...
In the bear hug, trying to escape, trying to find a way out, and mission accomplished.
Counter. Saw it coming. Continuous counter.
nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Hold on. Trying to steal one here. And Nia Jax quickly kicks out.
Premature to try to end things now.
Timely reversal on Lynch. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Uh-oh. Sliding out of danger there.
Hoisted high above her head. Gorilla press slam. Boom. Driving the face down. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Catches the leg.
These two have learned each other so well. Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Ooh! Oh, across the top rope. And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to the big time.
And she's returning fire. Oh, what a headbutt. She might need to regroup.
Nia certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Counter, right when it was needed. Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Front face lock applied, has the leg hook.
Swinging fisherman neckbreaker.
She gets Becky with a counter.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Calf kick on the mark.
Waist lock. Covers, wasting no time. Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Clothesline. Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Boy, European uppercut.
Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock.
Did a reverse DDT. Great move. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
A second leg drop with a twist.
And an elbow.
Systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more. Reverse DDT.
Lynch pausing to soak up the adulation.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Hammerlock into the reverse DDT.
Becky Lynch, hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Planted hard with a reverse DDT. These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. And Jax is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Jax being like a brick wall that runs
to the back of the knee. And first, here we go.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
2 count. And kick out at 2.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it. Into the pin. 2. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, the man
defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former...
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted. I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup. Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. Oh, man.
Able to get out of it and drown things with a headlock.
What a punch! Axe kick. Ooh.
your opponent. Knee right on target.
Countering that offense.
Back and forth, trading reversals. And she's set right into that corner. Using the foot as a weapon in the corner. This is dirty. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Ooh!
Oh, man! Shane losing some focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Ooh! What? Wasn't expecting that. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
And Shane is continuously on the defensive.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
Knife edge chop.
Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner. And
oh, what a springboard kick by Lynch. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Effective arm drag. Front face lock applied. Has the leg hook. Swinging fisherman neck breaker.
And Shane able to count. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Oh, my gosh.
Poison miss.
What in the world? Double stomp to the body. Ooh!
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
A rope step. Tome con hilo.
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Into a front leg Michinoku driver.
We should probably, we should probably go.
What impact!
Got out of the way.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, God! Becky with all the momentum on her side. Alarms must be going off in Kyrie's head right now.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well. This will be the time to go, guys. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Absolute decimation. That table became particle board. Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb.
Wow, look at Becky.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to immunity.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
All right, that's gonna be it for me. Have a good night. I'll go ahead and stream tomorrow once I'm off from work. So hopefully I don't get up too late. But other than that,